Hey everybody, I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We're Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. And we've got a full weekend of sales. I think this is our first What Sold video that has all of Saturday's sales. So this counts from Friday at 3, 4 o'clock and goes on till about right now, Monday morning. So we're gonna go ahead and go through our whole weekend of sales and you can see what's selling right now.
Hey everyone, we'll start with Kitizen today. Just one Kitizen sale overnight. This is the brand Pink Chicken. I've had this in my shop probably over a year now, but I just relisted it a week or so ago at a lower price than I originally had it. And then someone carded it last night. The list price was, I believe, $15.75, and I offered them $13.75, and they accepted. And that's with free shipping, and I paid $3 for this originally, so not a huge profit, but happy to see it go. Relisting does work, and this is a good brand to look out for in the kids market. This isn't the cutest piece from Pink Chicken, but they have some really nice dresses and like bubble rompers that do really well, so in like the $30+ range. So something to keep an eye out for if you find it for the deal. Alright, next sale is one Mercari sale. This is a pair of Under Armour men's like golf shorts. These were my husband's. I originally got them from Goodwill, so probably no more than $5 into these. I had them listed at $25. Someone offered $20, plus they're paying the shipping, so I accepted that. And the rest of the sales for this morning are from eBay. First up, these were my son's shoes, just little toddler Adidas. I don't remember what I paid for them, but they sold for $19.95 with free shipping. Next up is a pair of Roxy lacy shorts. Had these listed at $25 plus shipping with best offer. Someone offered $20. I accepted that. I had about $3 and change into these. Okay, next up is a pair of Jordans, little toddler baby ones. So these, I originally had them last month for $24.95 with free shipping. Nobody bought them, so when I relisted them recently, I upped the price to $29.95 plus shipping and put on best offer. So someone offered $24.95, but then they also paid the shipping. So I got more than what I originally had them listed for, and I had $3 and change into those. Alright, next up is a pair of men's chaps shorts. These came from the TJ Maxx yellow tag sale. Have $3 into them, and they sold for an offer of $13 plus the shipping. And last up is the brand Peak Kids. Again, one of my favorite brands for my kids to wear and also to search for. This one, I think I paid $15 for it originally off Kitizen. My son wore it for Pi Day because it's a pie shirt, and I sold it for $17 plus the shipping on eBay. So. Hey guys, we'll start with eBay first. First up's just a J. Crew dress. I don't really like selling dresses. I've had this probably over a year, but it hasn't been listed that long. It sat in my death pile for a very long time. I think I just listed it in the last month or two during quarantine, but it sold. I have 84 cents into it. It was like a fill-a-bag thing, so 84 cents into it. It sold for full list price, which was $19.95 plus shipping. Next up, this is a Robert Graham button-down shirt. If you don't know this brand, it's definitely a good one to look out for. This is also something that I've had for a while. Not because I wasn't excited to list it, but it was so wrinkly, so I had to iron it, and so it's just been hanging in my closet waiting to be ironed for months and months. I listed it yesterday, and it sold yesterday, so I wish I would have listed it many months ago, but I'm happy to see it sold. I have $5 into it, and it sold for my list price, which was $29.95 plus the shipping, and it literally sold like within an hour of me listing it. So I probably could have listed it a little higher, but it was a little bit faded, which I disclosed. But all right, next up, this is a pair of like little baby vintage leather shoes. These sold for my list price, which was $19.95 plus the shipping, and I bought those for $1. So the brand is Willits, I think that's how you say it. It's not like a brand I necessarily know, but every time I see these little baby leather vintage type shoes, I always buy them. They almost always sell for around $20. So Alright, next up, this is the brand, I have no clue how you say it, so you'll see it on the screen, but I bought these for myself from Goodwill. I wore them a couple times and just didn't wear them enough, so I listed them and sold them for $11.95 plus the shipping. I think I paid about $5 for them originally. Alright, next up is some Mickey Mouse plush PJ pants. These I also bought for myself, but they just were in my drawer and I have enough PJ pants, so I went ahead and listed them and sold them for $10 plus the shipping. I think I bought them for like $3 originally, assuming I was using them for myself. So, alright, next up, this is the brand Modern Culture. The only reason I bought this is because it was a size 5X, so the brand isn't anything special that I know of. I've never even heard of it, honestly. I have $1.50 into this and it sold for $11.50 plus the shipping. Okay, next up, this is just a Hannah Anderson PJ top only. A friend picked this up for me at a thrift store and then shipped it to me, so I believe I paid her about $6. She sent me a few things all at once, so my son wore it a couple times and it sold for $7 plus the shipping, so made my money back on that. Next up is a pair of Columbia hiking shorts. These always do pretty well for me, so these sold for full price $19.95 plus the shipping, and I bought them for $2.99 at Goodwill. Alright, this is just a pair of Zara boys shorts. These were my son's. He wore them all last summer, and so I think I paid originally about $15 or so. I don't remember exactly. I bought them off Kid As In, and they sold for $11.95 plus the shipping. Next up, this is also my son's sweater. Brand is Polo Ralph Lauren. So this brand, it's okay. I do better with men's stuff, but I like for my kids to wear it, so I always sell what I have for them. So this sold for $10 plus the shipping, so not a huge profit, but I bought this at a consignment sale for like $5 originally, so getting all my money back. Happy with that. Okay, next up, this is also my son's pants, just H&M suspender jeans. I believe I also got these at consignment, but it's been a few years, so I don't really remember what I paid for them, but they sold for $14.95 plus the shipping. Okay, this is a men's Under Armour t-shirt. It had a cool like East Coast graphic on the back, so that's why I picked this up. Normally, I do like selling Under Armour, but the t-shirts are nothing special, but I thought this would do okay, and it did. I paid $2 for it. It sold for $11.95 plus the shipping, so not bad. Alright, last eBay sale is a pair of men's Olakai suede slip-on shoes. I paid $4 for these at Goodwill, and they sold for my list price of $29.95 plus the shipping, so happy with that. So I'm going to package these eBay sales up real quick, and then I'll put the other platform sales on the desk here so we can go over those. Alright, so now we'll go through the Kid As In sales first. First up is a pair of swim trunks. I cannot pronounce the brand, but you'll see it on the screen. These retail for like a ton, like $135 or something crazy like that. So I listed them for $35, and they sold with my 10% off shop discount, so the buyer paid $31.50. I did get these from ThredUp, so I paid about $10 for them, but still a good profit there. And I didn't even need to leave my house to source those. But yeah, if you ever find these at the thrift store, definitely pick them up. The adult ones retail for like double that even. So okay, next up, this is the brand Project Social Tea, Los Angeles. This came from a garage sale fill a bag thing. This is probably one of the best garage sales I've ever been to. Not for like the great stuff I got, but she was just like wanting to get rid of everything. I literally filled up like my whole trunk for like $8, so I only have about 5 cents into this because I just divided everything in my trunk divided by $8, so 5 cents into this. I listed it for $18. Someone messaged asking if I take 15, so of course I said yes. So she paid $15 for that with free shipping. Happy to see that go. Next up, this is the brand Riley & Crew. So, you know, I talk about this brand quite a bit. It's something I like to buy for my kids, but it's not really something I find in the thrift store. However, This is the one and only piece I've ever found at a consignment sale. I did pay $8 for this just because, you know, I was so excited to find it that I was like, yes, I'll pay anything to just put it in my Kitizen shop. So paid $8 for that. It didn't sell very good at all. I just relisted it this weekend and it finally sold, but it had a stain on it that I didn't notice. I listed it for $25 when I relisted, and someone messaged me asking if I do 20, so I said yes. So I'm only making like $5 back. Well, $5 profit plus my $8 back. So not the greatest flip, but sometimes I just buy brands just to have them in my shop. People are always searching for Riley and Crew, so even if they didn't like that piece, it would bring them to my shop and maybe they'd find something else that they liked. Right, next up, this is a pair of Baby Gap Dwarfs Disney Snow White leggings. These were my son's when he was a baby. They've been in my shop for a very, very, very long time. I finally relisted them this weekend and they sold. I relisted them for $14.50. Someone carded them and I offered them $12 and they accepted that. I think I paid about $12 for them originally, so after shipping and fees, you know, I'm only making $7 or $8 back, so happy with that still. Next up is this hot air balloon shirt. This was my son's shirt as well. I purchased it off Kitizen for $13.50 a while back. He wore it a couple times and I sold it for $13.50, so making some of my money back on that. So yeah, that was an offer I sent to someone who carded it. My list price was $15.95. So, but yeah, a lot of relists this weekend. So if you are out of inventory, relist some old stuff and you'll probably start to see some sales. These are just some black regular baby Converse. I had them listed for $22.75. Someone bought them with my 10% off shop discount, so they came out to $20.47 with free shipping, and I bought those for about $5.60 originally. And then I forgot this one here. So these were my son's boots. They are hunter boots, however, I purchased them off, I don't remember, probably Mercari or Kitizen a long time ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. And they look slightly different from all the other hunter boots we own, so I didn't say that they were hunter because I don't want anyone to say that I'm selling them a fake. So I just called them Red Rain boots, and I sold them for a very cheap price of $17.50, and then they also got my 10% off shop discount, so $15.75, and yeah, so I'm only making about $10 or so back on those, maybe like $8. I don't remember what I bought them for, but my son wore them almost every single day for like the last 2 years. So happy to get anything back. And yeah, I'll be more careful in the future about buying hunter if it's not from the retail stores. Alright, next up, this is the brand Dip. I think this is just sold at like King Soopers, honestly, like the grocery store. So nothing high end or anything like that. I only paid $2 for it. I thought it was a cute print. People like foxes. I figured it would sell. So yeah, someone on Poshmark offered $13, so I accepted that. So I get $10 and I paid $2, so about an $8 profit. So not too bad. It was an easy thing to list. Next up, this is just a pair of Lucky Brand denim cutoff shorts. I just listed these last week. I paid $2.99 for them and someone offered $15, so I accepted that. I could have probably waited, got 20 or 25, but you know, when people make me an offer and I'm making close to $10 profit, I'm just gonna take it. So get it out, get that cash flow. Next up, this is a pair of Cat and Jack sandals. These have been in my shop a really long time, so I was very happy to get any offer on them. I have $2 into them. Someone offered $10, so I accepted that. Alright, last Poshmark sale is a pair of Hoka 1-1s. I paid $5.99 for these. I just listed them yesterday and on Poshmark, so I usually list the Poshmark first, and then I use the program List Perfectly to cross-post. So I literally clicked the button to push the cross-posting, and I already had an offer for them on Poshmark of $45, which I accepted. So yeah, that was awesome. I didn't even need to cross-post them, and a really good profit there. So, And those were in pretty rough shape. They had a lot of dirt stains on them, which obviously I showed in the photos, but if you ever see those, even if they're in kind of rough shape, I would still pick them up. All right, last few sales. 2 of them are from Mercari and 1 is from Facebook. So this first one is Mercari. It's the brand Kiki Pants. It's definitely a good brand to look out for in the kids market. This is my son's. I bought it off Amazon a long time ago when he was a baby. I have about $10 in change into it. He used it many times and it sold for $21 plus the shipping. So. And then other Mercari sale is a bundle. First up is a Zara tree shirt. And then the brand Bo Hudson, just a tank top. So someone asked if I do both for $17 plus the shipping, and I said yes, mainly because this one was pretty stained. It had many stains on it, so I was basically willing to throw this in for free since they were buying this tank top. Alright, and then last up is just a Matilda Jane top. This is new with tag. I've had this in my shops a while. I was relisting it yesterday and I decided to also cross-post it to the Matilda Jane Facebook buy-sell trade page, which is where it's sold for $22 with free shipping. I did pay $8 for this at a consignment shop, so, you know, that's not a huge profit, but I knew I could at least get 20, so I was willing to spend 8, even though it's not a huge profit. I knew it would sell. And again, I'm comfortable paying up a little more for new attack stuff because I can always gift it if nothing else. So, yeah, that was it for our weekend.
All right, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you do have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. And if you are interested in seeing more videos like this that shows what's selling right now, go ahead and hit that end card, the video in the end card, and that'll take you to our playlist or another video of ours, and you can see more things that have sold recently. So that's going to do it for today. We're going to go ahead and pack them up, and we'll see you guys in a couple days with another What Sold video. Bye, guys.